In my hand right now, I have one of the best USB webcams that I have ever used. Actually, it might be this hand. Today, we're diving into the Insta360 Link 2 and seeing how it stacks up against the original Insta360 Link. See, if you already own the Link or you're just thinking about upgrading, stick around because we're going to cover the key differences and answer the big question, should you upgrade? First up, let's talk about the AI tracking. You see, both the Link and the Link 2 have AI-powered tracking, meaning that it can detect your body and move and pan and tilt and zoom in order to follow you. But the Link 2 has really taken it to the next level. You see, the Link 2's AI is more precise and smoother, so if you're someone who moves around like a lot, whether you're presenting or if you're just teaching, this is a noticeable difference. It keeps you perfectly centered with improved facial recognition. So as I move around, you can see that the cameras are both tracking me. Now, as I just walk around a little bit faster, you can see that the tracking speed is pretty good. Now, this is regular tracking speed, and I'm going to now switch it over to the faster speed. So now I've got the tracking speed set to fast, so you can see here that it now just is a little bit more jerky in the motion. Is it good? Is it bad? I'm not 100% sure. I think that might affect your viewers though. Now, one thing that you can see right now is by default out of the box, just install the software and that's it, is that the composition is ugh. Now, when it comes to image quality, both models actually shoot in stunning 4K, but the Link 2 has some improved image processing under the hood. And what's the result? Sharper images and better color accuracy, especially in lower light with the tricky lighting situations that you may inevitably get into. So if you're doing high quality streams or you need that extra crispness in your videos, this actually could be a game changer. Another big difference is the microphones. The Link 2 now comes with dual noise canceling microphones that do a much better job at reducing background noise. Now here is a microphone audio comparison between the Insta360's original Link as well as the Link 2. The audio you're hearing right now is the original Link audio. The built-in microphone is actually very good, especially when you're comparing it to many of the different types of microphones that are out there. However, you can also hear a lot of that echo that's coming from my studio. Now we're switching over to the microphone on the Insta360 Link 2, and you can hear that it is much more clear. You're actually listening to my voice almost as if I'm standing significantly closer to the camera. However, even though there is a lot of that ambient room echo noise that's been removed, it sounds to me like there's some real-time AI audio editing, in my opinion, and it gives you that little bit of a robotic sound to it because of that processing and removal of the background noise as well as echo. Now, let's not forget about gesture controls. The original Link was really cool already, letting you zoom in or out with just a wave, but with the Link 2, Insta360 has refined this feature, making gestures even more responsive and adding more functionality. If you're someone who likes kind of like that hands-free experience without having to touch software or adjust the camera, this might be worth the upgrade. Now let's talk about build quality. You see, the original Link was phenomenal. Actually, it still is. It's got extremely quiet motors and very powerful in everything that it does. Now, the Link 2 actually takes the build quality, in my opinion, up a notch. It is definitely larger, significantly larger. However, the build quality of it is really spectacular. Now, one cool thing here is that it has a magnetic base. So you can attach the mount to any other type of laptop screen or display monitor, but it attaches magnetically to the actual base itself. And there is one cool little thing on the bottom. It's got these little quick connectors. I don't know yet what that's for, but I'm going to report back once I find out. So with all these improvements in AI tracking, image quality, audio, and more, the question is, should you upgrade? Well, here's the deal. If you're happy with the original Link and you just need good 4K video for meetings, then the original still holds up extremely well. But if you're a content creator, a streamer, or someone who needs those extra features like better AI, improved audio, or enhanced HDR, then yeah, the Insta360 Link 2 is definitely worth the upgrade. Now, the biggest feature that I love about both the Link and the Link 2 is that you can control the PTZ functionality remotely over Zoom. So instead of telling them to readjust their camera or move back to the center, you can now remotely control the pan, tilt, and zoom of the Link or the Link 2 through Zoom. Now, if you want to find out more about how that works, you can go ahead and click on that video up here. But at the end of the day, it's all about what you need as a creator. Well, I hope you found this video helpful to figure out whether or not this is the right move for you. So let me know in the comments, are you going to stick with the original Link or are you going to upgrade to the Link 2?